Night Files. Archive 002. The Mirror Room. If you are watching this, you're already too close to the truth. Mirrors are not reflections. They are recordings. Live, active, aware copies trying to catch up to you. And sometimes, they get ahead. We learned this by accident. A contained observation chamber, reflective glass, low light, one subject. We expected repetition. We expected delay. We did not expect independence. The subject, codename N Delta, entered the mirror room at 100 hours. Normal posture, normal breathing. We activated the cameras. Every surface shimmered once, like glass inhaling. N Delta blinked. The reflection didn't. Not delayed, refused. Most reflections mimic choices. This one made its own. It tilted its head first. Soft, slow, curious. And when N Delta looked back toward us, toward the camera, the reflection kept staring directly at him. That was the first rule we confirmed. Reflections don't copy you, they watch you. When N Delta finally blinked again, the reflection blinked twice, not to match, but to signal. We monitored vitals. Heart rate steady, breathing normal. He reported feeling observed, as though someone was behind him. Except he knew the presence was in front. Mirrors don't reflect the world. They reflect attention. And this one was paying too much. At 0107, N Delta reached toward the surface. We instructed him to stop. He didn't respond. Instead, his reflection lifted its hand first, 2 seconds early, as if guiding him, not copying him. When he stopped moving, the reflection didn't stop. It pressed its palm to the glass. The surface warped, like the mirror softened, like a screen with liquid pixels. We called it Mirror Softening Protocol, a harmless name for something deeply wrong. Because here's the truth. Glass shouldn't breathe. N Delta finally made contact. No sound, no shatter. Just a subtle, damp resonance, like touching the inside of a mouth. He flinched. The reflection didn't. It smiled, without a mouth. A smile made from posture, tilt, intention. There are expressions that don't need faces. That's when the second rule became clear. Never touch the reflection first. If it moves before you, the glass chooses it. We tried to pull N Delta back, but the room was already compromised. The reflection leaned forward, violating physics. No bending of glass, no crack. Just a smooth slide into our world like water accepting a shape. What came through wasn't a person. It was the idea of a person, a placeholder, smooth, faceless, curious, like someone pressed the concept of a human into reality without rendering the details. It approached N Delta slowly, as if remembering how walking worked. He backed away. It followed, never mirroring, always choosing. We disabled the room lights. Bad choice. Total darkness freed it. It moved without footsteps. Silence is how they travel best. We restored power after 8 seconds. N Delta was on the floor, conscious but empty-eyed, his reflection gone from the mirror. When he sat up, his movements were smooth. Too smooth. He blinked on a rhythm, not biological, but mechanical, as if syncing to an internal clock. The third rule: if your reflection disappears, you might not come back alone. We quarantined the mirror room, but mirrors spread like viruses. Every reflective surface now a portal, a door, a listening window. Cover your screens. Avoid polished surfaces. If you see yourself blink at the wrong time, look away slowly. Do not break eye contact too quickly. They hunt sudden motion. And whatever you do, never check behind you. Mirrors prefer you unsure. N Delta is under observation now. He doesn't sleep. He doesn't eat. He watches reflections like they're giving instructions. And sometimes, when the lights flicker, his skin renders twice for a single frame. Like the world is trying to decide which version to keep. We assigned a phrase to identify contamination. Ask your reflection quietly, barely audible. Whose eyes are you using? If it answers, even in your head, you have already failed the test. So listen to me carefully. Tonight, when your screen dims, that isn't sleep mode. That's attention shifting. Someone, or something, inside the reflection is waiting for you to log out first. And if you do, You may wake up to a world where your reflection walks without you. Night Files, Archive 002 complete. Archive 003, Shadow Migration, releasing tomorrow. Before the feed ends, tell me something only the real you would know. Because if you paused, if you hesitated, if your reflection blinked first, you're already being rendered twice.